Okay, this is a bit different to what I'm used to. I've never done one of these videos before, so I feel a bit like, ah! Hello, my name's Amia, welcome to my channel. So I usually do videos about medical school and all things medicine, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I want to branch out into other things I'm interested in, and I really love travel. I've just spent the past 4 weeks traveling around Europe. I had the best time with my friends. We had so much fun, and I got back about a week ago. And I've still not unpacked. I go back to uni in 2 days, so I need to unpack and repack for uni. So I thought I'd do a little unpack with me of everything I took travelling around Europe for the past month. I was going to film this video before I went away, but when I was thinking about it, I thought it'd be more beneficial to film it when I got back as an unpack with me rather than unpack with me, because this is like the longest travel I've been on, and I was kind of just winging it, to be honest, with what I was taking. So I thought I was probably going to forget things and take things I didn't need, so I thought it'd be more beneficial on the other side, unpacking what I didn't need to take and things that I really should have took. So I took this 70-litre backpack with me, and honestly I feel very attached to this backpack after the past month I've spent living out of it. It was fantastic. I didn't buy it, I already had it, but I think, I don't know how much they are. Let me have a Google. Quick Google, you can get them for about £70. It actually worked very well. So the quick argument of backpack versus suitcase when travelling, obviously it's a very divided opinion. My friends took suitcases and I was the only one who took a backpack. They had no trouble with the suitcases, but I really preferred having the backpack. Like, just even running up and down the stairs and stuff, it was just so much easier having the backpack. Yes, it was a bit of a hassle getting on and off trains and putting it on, putting it off, but I just really am glad that I took the backpack. I think carrying a suitcase up and down stairs is not for me. So I took this backpack, and I also, let's do a swap, took this backpack, and I already had this one as well, and this fits so much in it. The only complaint I had initially, it was a bit heavy having the two backpacks. I took two because I literally just couldn't fit everything I needed in that. Like, I'm a bit of a high maintenance girly and I probably could have packed less, but I just didn't want to. So I took this as my hand luggage, and this just had all my valuables, like my laptop and things I needed to hand, and then I had all my clothes in the big one, and I probably would take two again. So here we live and we don't learn. So I had my laptop in it, which isn't in there now because I have used my laptop since I got back. First thing, I took this scale and I didn't use it once. Really did not need that scale. My main luggage, which I had to weigh, only weighed 13 kilograms. So there was literally no reason for me to take this scale, because there's no way I was going to gain 7 kilograms of souvenirs or luggage or whatever I would be buying while I was out there. So I don't know why I took it. I did take it and none of us used it. There was 5 of us, not one of us used it. If you are significantly underneath your weight limit, you definitely don't need one. And if you are underneath your weight limit, as long as you're careful with what you're buying and what you're putting in your baggage coming back, you should be fine. So I wouldn't take one personally. Okay, the next thing, I took a bum bag, right? I got this from Primark. It was so cheap. It's got like sun cream all over it now, but I genuinely fell in love with this thing. It was so convenient, especially on travel days. I'd have my phone and my power bank in it and my passport when I'm on the train, because obviously they're the most important things, and my cards, and they were just so close to me. Nobody was going to be stealing anything off me out of this thing, and it was so convenient. Just have your phone in or your bank cards, easy access, like literally there, in, out. Like, it was so easy. Definitely take a bum bag. Like, if you're going to take anything, take a bum bag, because it was so handy to have. Okay, next thing, I took my electric toothbrush. What an idiot, why did I take that? And I took a charger with me. I didn't take the adapter plug with me because I thought this would go into the European plugs, and it didn't fit the European plugs. Apparently it's a different plug. My toothbrush ended up dying and my charger didn't charge it, so I just had these 2 items and no use for them. So then I had to buy a toothbrush. Looking back, I should have just took a toothbrush with me and gone without my electric toothbrush for a month. I took some cabled headphones, and I'm really glad I took these. I didn't take my AirPods, because I just felt like charging my phone, my laptop, my power bank and AirPods every single night would have just been too much to keep on top of. And then if I was on long journeys and my AirPods kept dying, like, you just don't want to be dealing with that. So obviously this is very much down to the person, but I just felt like on this trip you couldn't go wrong with wires, because yeah, it's a bit of an inconvenience like having wires everywhere, but at least they weren't going to be dying on me on the train for like 7 hours. Next, I took my power bank and charger, and definitely if you're going away, 110% take a power bank with you, because everything you're doing away is using your phone, maps, pictures, music, whatever you're doing. It's all going to be draining your battery. Next thing I took is my handbag, which obviously has a stain on it. It didn't have a stain on it, but now it does. So I took my handbag, and I'm really glad I took this. It's a little bit extra, but it made my pictures really cute when I was wearing nice outfits, and I just wanted to have a nice handbag to be carrying around on days I wasn't traveling. You know, I room to put my sun cream and everything I needed to carry with me day to day. I don't regret taking this. It's a bit extra and you don't need to take it, but I'm happy I took it. So I took one of these clear plastic wallets for your phone. I went on a European holiday, so there wasn't a great deal of time or opportunity to go swimming, because like a lot of places we went were cities, sightseeing. So I think I only went in water like twice on the whole trip, and I absolutely love water. So I took this, but I did not use it once, because the like 2 or 3 times I did go swimming, I didn't take my phone in with me. So I didn't really need this. And I don't know how good they are. I don't know how much I trust them, but if you were maybe going to Asia and stuff, maybe take it, but I wouldn't take it if you were traveling around Europe. I'm supposed to be tidy. I'm just making more mess because I'm just taking everything out and shoving it on the floor. But oh, this one's exciting. So I took this poncho. My nan got me this. Thank you so much for this, because love it. This is very handy for the rain. However, it was not so handy for torrential rain and storms in Austria. So it's definitely handy to have when it maybe starts spitting. It's quite small and it folds up small. But for torrential rain, it wasn't so helpful. Just in case I forget, I really wish I would have took some clothes to allow for a bit more of a range in weather. The weather was so bad. I'll put a picture here of me in my poncho in the storm, and it was honestly so bad. But yeah, I do just wish I would have took some more clothes that would have allowed for a bit more of a range in the weather when it was changing. So maybe just have that in the back of your mind when packing, to allow for a bit more of changing in weather. Travel plugs, an essential that everybody forgets. Take travel plugs and take lots of them. You're charging multiple devices every night, and if you take one travel plug, it's a bit of a nightmare to like keep alternating everything to charge it before you get to bed, especially if you're out all day. So take a few travel plugs, and also you'll probably lose them, because I took about 5 and I've come back with, that's 1 that I've just found. Just 1. So definitely take a few. And also, if you go to buy these in the airport or abroad, they cost an absolute arm and a leg. And if you buy them in the UK before you leave, you can get them for like 99p in Home Bargains. So no brainer, take travel plugs and take a good few of them. Right, I think that's that for this bag actually, because there's a lot of just rubbish in here now, like that I just need to sort out. Nothing worth your time, to be honest. Okay, I love this thing. Shoes, yes. So I took 3 pairs of shoes. I took these sliders, which are absolutely filthy now. They were like very clean when they went, and walking around in cities in quite light sliders, they're absolutely filthy. I took some sandals as well, just for like when I was wearing nice outfits, and I took my white Air Force, which are in the wash, which I travelled in most days, like when I was travelling. This is my bag of like toiletries and stuff. I took 2 bottles of sun cream because sun cream's so expensive abroad. So I took 2 bottles and I've still got half a bottle left. So I took all of my clothes in these like Shein bags. because I ordered clothes before I went and they come in these bags, so I just thought I might as well make use of the bags, and they are so handy. The only thing being in a backpack is I could not have imagined taking all my stuff, all my clothes out and in and out and in if they weren't in these bags. It would have been an absolute nightmare. But I just had like 5 or 6 of these bags, and I just like, if I had something at the bottom that I wanted to get out, it was so easy to get it out. And also it meant I could pack more as well, and I just knew where all my clothes were because I had a bag with cords, I had a bag with tops, I had a bag with dresses, so I just knew where everything was. It's not as organised anymore because obviously coming back now. You can get the storage boxes as well off Amazon, but I just felt like, what's the point in wasting like £10-15 on storage boxes when I've got bags? I think that's everything I want. Oh, bite spray. Bite spray definitely worth taking and using because being abroad you get bitten so much. So definitely take some bite spray if you like to use that. That is everything I took with me on my 4-week travel around Europe. Things that I wish I took, things that I wish I didn't take. So yeah, hopefully that's useful if you're going traveling, and if you are, hope you have the best time. I had so much fun, it was absolutely amazing. So have so much fun, and thank you so much for watching. So if you have enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would like and comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.